Welcome to Respect My Journey. I'm your host, Carl Krause, the Cruising King, King Krause, a.k.a. that old black magic, baby.
The Pride of the Bronx, Carl Krause, baby, the Cruising King, King Krause. Like, subscribe, share. Welcome, baby, to Respect My Journey. Roll me. Roll film. Movie starts now. Let's go.
X up. What's going on, y'all? Right over left be the best, man. Welcome to another episode of Respect My Journey. I'm your host, Carl Krause, the Cruising King, King Krause, a.k.a. that old black magic, baby. What's up, y'all? Positive day. You know, good afternoon to everybody. Always love to the world. You know that's first. Man, thank y'all for joining. Respect My Journey. This session is called Respect My Journey. Knock it off. You know, we got to be knock it off. We got to say that, man, sometimes. When people come out here, you know, when they're playing the game of basketball, we're going to just talk about basketball real quick. And we're going to talk about some of the plays that people make while playing the game of basketball, which lets you know if they're a delusional ball player, you know, because some of these ball players, they think they're better than what they are. Some of them think that they're tougher than what they really are. Some of them think they're smarter than what they really are. And some of those things right there, man, some of those attributes, man, some of these people tend to show you that they are delusional. Like, if you make an idiotic basketball play, but you're like a repeat offender, you need to be like in jail. Repeat offender, man. You see it up. Look at the definition of repeat offender. It has nothing to do. Jail. Look, Dreymond Green should be in basketball NBA jail. Okay? He done beat the man up. Oh man. Hey, Brandon Clark, God bless you, man. I'm glad you alive. I'm glad you're good. I'm glad you're not hurt, good sir. Okay, B. Clark, because you're a great player and you play hard, man. What Dreymond Green has done to you was very excessive. You know what I mean? It was extras all ever, but that's his personality. He's very extra. You know what I mean? And I don't think the guy understands his value to the team. I don't think he understands what the NBA is. The NBA is a fraternity, a frat, a brotherhood. The NBA is an association. You're associated with these other players. You're associated with their families. You know some of these players and their families. Some of those people know you and your families. You know what I mean? Your family members, excuse me. And it kills me to see that you think of these people like your enemies. You thinking of the opponent, the other team, as an enemy, or the people in the stands. The people in the stands are actually fans. Okay? They are people too. You get what I'm saying? So forgive them if they're not sympathetic to you having blood running down your face. You get what I'm saying? After a plethora of idiotic plays that you have made, injuring people and harming people. Very extra and unnecessary. You hit people in the nads, in the privates, and the specials. You done hit people in the specials already. You kicked them. You done elbow dudes. You literally out your mouth said you didn't grab somebody. But let me just get back to with the association part. You're associated with these family members, these people, the fans in the stands. You know what I mean? Like, there's a thing called over-engaging. Like, you over-engage in everything with the fans. Like, you're just like over the top. You know, and it isn't fair that Steve Kerr just sits there and laughs and has the nerve to talk about Dylan Brooks, which Dylan Brooks, this play right here, hey, man, you know, it's like, sometimes you look at it and it's like, man, come on now. I had to show it to you twice just so you can see. It was extra. It was excessive. You don't need that. You're hitting people out the air. You know that you're trying to provide for your families. All of you are providing for your families playing this game of basketball that we love, okay? you need to get some control of yourself. You have to have self-control. You have to have self-control. Excuse me. A little coffee. But you have to have self-control. You have to show people, because you know your family, your kids, somebody else's kids, and other people are watching. You know this, everybody's watching. So to flip off the fans, it was extra too. Those aren't your people. Those aren't your. That's not your home gym. A lot of people aren't going to sit there and turn around and do what you should might have done. You know, pray, make sure he isn't hurt, make sure the other person isn't, you know, messed up, you know, doesn't have a severe injury. You know what I mean? Check on him first. You know, but you have shown in the league that you are willing to hurt people in the game, and you're willing to really just brush it off like it doesn't matter. Oh, it's just a tough, hard play. No, fam. The things that you're doing, the way you're doing it, can get somebody hurt and lead to a long-term injury. See, they're losing money while they're hurting. You notice. You lose money while you're hurt in certain things. And you can't gain anything and help yourself grow because you're hurt. So you're stopping somebody's positive progress. And you would think, as a person that has done these things, who is a repeat offender, you would learn. You would learn from being fined millions of dollars. But you're talking about looking at fans who aren't your fans. All of them aren't your fans. So you're looking at them and you think they deserve to get flipped off and it feels good. Then you actually say it out your mouth on TV. You're showing people as a leader, as a role model, as a person in a position to pretty much encourage any young person to, you know, pick up the game or try to do something better or fight harder. You want to encourage them to make dirty plays and make idiotic plays. And without even saying, you know, I'm a human being, I made a mistake, you know, you can't keep saying that because you keep doing it. I hear Stephen A. Smith and these people keep bringing up Rasheed Wallace and that. Rasheed Wallace and these people don't ask to be put in the same type of breath as Dreymond Green when it comes to technical fouls. They don't need that. They didn't ask for that. Dreymond Green is the one making plays that's making Dreymond Green and the Golden State Warriors and family look bad. Because those people have to, they have to endure what you have to endure, but just in a different way. And I don't think you realize that. I don't think you think about other people when you make your idiotic decisions sometimes. Now, mind you, I do like you as a player. I do think you can get better too. You know what I mean? But I don't think that those fans in Memphis, those are your oppositions and your enemies or, you know, nemesis or anything like that, man. Those are fans. Those are young people in there. Those are older people. Those are families in there. Those are different people. You know what I mean? And yes, some of them, yes, they did share. You know, those are human beings. You know, some human beings make the right decision. Some don't, right? Right? But you don't have to add on to it and flip them off, because it makes us all look bad, especially our people. Like we can't control ourselves, like we can't do certain things. Yes, blood is leaking. I get it. I played basketball on a professional level. I played basketball in college. I had a ton of injuries. I've had a lot of injuries. Blood rushing, coming out of my mouth, head, all type of stuff, man. You know, I done got cheap shot. I done got all type of stuff almost happened to me. I'm telling you. I'll go into that later. But I had to show some type of self-control, because I realized people were trying to get me out of my game. And they was trying to get me to do certain things like fight them or get a technical foul or get ejected so it would be easier for them to beat my team. So you would think, as a person who's been fined multiple times in a game foul, fined multiple times and ejected out of certain things, out of certain games, you would think that you would learn, though. It's called positive progress, and I don't think you're getting it. I don't think you're getting it, champ. Like, you gotta knock it off. That ass, Keo. K.I.O, man. 1 + 1 is 2, never 2.5. You do a math, it's gonna come out to the correct sum. And it's like, look at the clip like.
What? Okay, that's one. Now, 1.5.
And wait,
two.
Like
you ain't pulling a jersey.
when Dreymond Green,
I'm flying away
like
from him,
he
Chuck.
says things,
So naturally, he's
sitting
going to
up
come
here
that way.
with Barkley, and he's sitting up like talking about he didn't foul, he didn't grab the guy's jersey. I'm looking at him like you can clearly see Brandon Clark is in the air, and after he done smacked the ball up, smack the ball up. You know, they need security in the world, Craig.
I'm waiting on Smashing to jump off in here. You heard what Mr. Miles said? We top flight security of the world,
And you know,
Craig.
I'm sitting there saying, like, come on, man. Like, Dreymond Green, man, it's crazy, man. You can take a look at the foul right now.
Watch his feet.
No, I'm not saying his intent was to hurt him. And right there.
Look at his feet.
Yo,
I'm
not even talking about the smack in the face.
What you mean you're not talking about the smack in the face?
No, I think if he would have grabbed his body, they would.
You know what's crazy? Is I was about to start dancing to the crowd saying, kick him out, to taunt them because it's like, kick him out for that? So I was about to start dancing.
What did you say?
I'm going to tell you what you actually did. You actually committed 2 flavor 1 fouls.
Where's the first flagrant one?
When you hit him in the face?
Well, then tell them to give me 2 flagrant ones because they wasn't a flagrant 2. So if you're going to give me 2 flagrant ones, then give me 2 flagrant
Because
it was not a flagrant
listen,
2.
I'm just saying.
What did you say?
Now, it bugs me out, man, because it also makes me, like, it makes me think, like...
What?
One.
Okay, that's 1. Now...
1.5.
And wait,
I'm
you ain't
telling you,
pulling
man,
a
because
jersey?
it does make you, like, yo, Trey, like, facts, like, you holding his jersey, you pulling them towards you, and you actually thinking your brain, that's a good basketball play. Instead of making a good basketball play, which would to be jump and contest the shot with your left, block the shot possibly, or swipe down at the ball. If you're going to swipe up, naturally it would be smarter so you can get the ball up here because refs always call when you swipe down. Or jump both hands, get your vertical leap on. That would be the smart thing to do, people, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people in Magic's world. That would be smart. No. He's a security guard. He wants to get physical. So he wants to grab people out of the air and then say he didn't do it. Yo, look, even Shaq tried to say something crazy. God bless you too, Shaq. You try to say something crazy thinking that just because Shaq says it is what it is. No, other people played the game too, champ. You got to knock it off, chap. You got to knock it off, Shaq. Like, Dreymond Green pulled dude out the air after slapping him up. Now you have him falling. You don't know how he's going to fall because you messed up you messed up everything. You talking about, the rule of verticality. Man, you don't knock it off,
What did you
champ.
say?
You literally, so you going to tell me you going to decide how this man is going to twist his ankle, hurt his foot, hurt his knee, bang his shin, bang his wrist, come down, hurt his finger, dislocate this, break this, shoulder, anything, elbow, whatever could have happened. You know he's a slimmer player. Anything could have happened. He could have hit his head, could have got a concussion. You know what I mean? He could have been knocked out facts, bloody head and everything. After you done swear you was super strong, man, grabbing him to the floor. Come on now, you got to knock it off. He didn't ask for that play. He didn't ask for that. You think he woke up in the morning like, I hope Dreymond Green, man, I hope he fouls the hell out of me today. I need that. I need a foul from Dreymond Green so I can be stamped as a top player. Knock it off. Boy, man, y'all make me think of this. That's a fact. But yo, look, man. After he did that, man, it's crazy, man. He got on here with Shaq and them, right? Like I said, man, I think it was Inside the NBA, man. Or it was one of the shows on TNT they was on, okay? And he said this.
Pulling his jersey?
I'm flying away from him, Chuck. So naturally, get away.
So now since your man he wants to get away, it made me think of this.
Oh, shit. Oh, please. Oh, shit. Don't hit me. Please, it's John Blaze. I can get jiggy with you. Show ass out of here. This is a bitch ass nigga.
Man, I'm telling you, boy, I'm on a roll, baby. You know what I mean? So it's like, man, it's makes you want to grab the ginger juice. This that pure ginger juice, man. It's like, man, Dreymond, man. Can y'all just bear with me and just listen to what he says?
Getting ejected for I'm not quite sure for what.
Now, look, man, I'm not going to call the man no names. I said some of the stuff he did was idiotic. I'm not going to call the man an idiot. But if you said you got to listen to who?
An idiot. You want to call anybody an idiot? Look no further. What did you say?
I'm just saying, that was out of that man's mouth, not me, man. I'm not going to do it, man. Because it's like, it's tough, man. It's tough now, you know. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This guy's killing us, man. Now, like, I'm just a firm believer in doing things right. But sometimes, you know, when you're playing the game of basketball, you have to play with a certain type of grit, energy, and edge. You have to have that. You have to have that toughness about you. But you have to understand, you have to control yourself. You in a family environment. You have to play the game the right way. You have to respect those that came before you. You have to respect yourself and your family while you're on that court. And you have to respect the other people and their families while you're on that court. And the referees as well. And the people who are part of the association, because you're representing that brand while you're outside, man. You can't just be doing crazy plays, man, and making up crazy plays and just do what you want to do and be looking like this.
Watch his feet.
No, I'm not saying his intent was to hurt him. And
So
right
his
there.
feet, look at his feet.
Yo,
I'm
I'm not even talking about the smack in the face.
What you mean you're not talking about the smack in the face?
No, but I
Now, after
think
you do that, you're talking about you're going to get on your podcast and you're going to talk about you're not sure? You're not sure? Listen to what he said, y'all. Listen to what he said. There you go.
You know what's crazy? Is I was about to start dancing to the crowd saying, kick him out, to taunt them because it's like, kick him out for that? So I was about to start dancing. An idiot. You want to call anybody an idiot? Look no further. What did you say? If he would have grabbed his body, they would see if they wouldn't have been. That's a pretty soft call, fellas. That's pretty soft call. They would have called that back in y'all day. What did you say? That's not how we do it. An idiot. You want to call anybody an idiot? Look no further. Throwing him down, which was very interesting because, I mean, even once he hit the ground,
Now look,
I still
man,
was
look.
holding his shirt.
Take a look at another one.
Put in his jersey?
I'm flying away from him, Chuck. So naturally, if he would have grabbed his body, they would see if they wouldn't have been. That's a pretty soft call, fellas. That's pretty soft call. They would call.
Now, you seriously not sure? Are you seriously not sure what you've done? Like, what you have done? Do you know what you have done? Yo, man, you gotta be kidding me, man. I'm telling you, boy. I'm telling you, man. This dude made me think of things like this.
Hey, man, okay? I'm a nice guy. You get to know me.
Shut up! What the hell are you talking about? I am a boy! You are not in prison anymore!
Brendan Clark is a boy. You hear me? He's a boy, Dreymond.
That's not how we do it!
That's a fact. That's not how you do it. That's not how we do, man. You can't keep doing that stuff to people, man. I'm going to show y'all some clips of Dreymond wilding out, man. And hopefully, honestly, man, he learns from something, man, because the stuff that he says, man, I'm not going to lie, the dude is completely delusional. Oh, man. Like, he doesn't take responsibility for anything. Like, he thinks he doesn't do it. Like, he thinks what he does is not that serious. Yeah, the NBA is soft. This is soft. That's what you said? The NBA is soft. The NBA's gotten softer, but it's also got more caution. It's also became more cautious and aware of the injuries that can happen while you letting people grab people out the air, hit people in the face, go all crazy. Champ, look, what is wrong with making a hard basketball play with going for the ball? What, you can't get all your might? You can't do it right? If you jump in the air and make a good play or something like that, or make a basketball play, you can't mess them up the right way? Come on. Why would you want to look like some older idiots that was making idiotic plays? Why would you, and pardon me, some of those dudes were idiots that was making those plays, not all of them. But some of those, pardon me, some of those were just extra, man, and they didn't care about people's families, man. And yes, we enjoyed the gladiator part of the physicality part of the game. Yeah, we understand that. We like the fights and all of that. That's just a part of our nature. Some of us, the physical part of, the physical part of the game, but fighting should be eliminated from it, man. You don't have to. But sometimes, you can't tell a person how to control themselves when people are making dirty plays. But it's like, hey, all right, I can't tell you what to do, but you should be able to tell yourself what to do. You should be able to control yourself because you understand this decision I make. If I do this, if you hit somebody and they accidentally not accidentally, you hit somebody and they hit their head and die, then what? Or they catch a seizure or anything else. See, y'all think it's going to go away. You might push a dude into another dude. He trip over his foot and then he did hit his head. Might get a brain aneurysm or anything else. Anything. You don't know about other people's bodies. That's what my father always told me to think for idiots, man. You don't know about other people's body. You shouldn't be doing stuff like that. They got kids out here watching all of these NBA players play the game the wrong way, jacking up threes, crazy percentage. Just totally forgot about the mid-range, forgot about how you get your shots, thinking everybody can Euro and sidestep. People aren't playing defense. They forgot about the defensive principles and how you win games and how you appreciate playing defense and what that means to lock your man up and guard up. Y'all forgot about everybody rebounding as a team. It's a collective group effort. You know what I mean? Y'all forgot about some of that. Y'all need to bring that back. This is crazy, man. I'm not even gonna lie, man. Because when Dreymond Green, when he says this,
everyone wants to talk about, which is me getting ejected for, I'm not quite sure
Dre makes
what,
me go.
But
and I'm like, yo,
What did you say?
Like, come on, man. There's nothing else, man. There's nothing else in the world, man. Nothing else in the world, man. Like, that joint doesn't make sense at all. Like, to no smart, good basketball player, you smacking somebody in their face twice and then thinking you can grab them out the air is awesome, is a good play, is a good, smart, or tough play. That isn't tough. That isn't tough. And just to sit up there and lie about it and then just to talk about how you made $25 million this year, you can take the fine, you can do it to parents. Hey, look, champ. We get it. We get it. You make a lot of money, champ. All of that money that you done and mess with the gave back to the NBA that's trying to hustle you anyway. You could have been giving that to somebody else or some people, or just had that in your life for you to tuck away, or for you to gain some more land or anything else, or for you to help somebody else that could be helped by that. Why give them back the money? That isn't smart. Just because you got it? Come on, ladies and gentlemen, don't do that. Just because you have the money, don't give it away. Don't just give it away, especially idiotically. Don't just do it. Doesn't make sense. You know how many people out here hurting? You know how many things you can do with that money, man? Y'all out here getting fines, acting a fool, getting stupid texts. If y'all want to give out all of that money back to these people, man, before you get a tech, anything, if you want to get a tech, make it like a challenge. Before I get this tech, I'd rather cash a check. I'd rather write a check. Before I get a tech, I'd rather cash a check. I'd rather write a check. Write a check to somebody who needs it. Write a check to somebody who can use it. Write a check to a foundation who can use it instead of giving that $10, $20, $30, $40,000 away like it's nothing repeatedly. And how about learning from what you're doing? Learn. All you have to do is learn and stop doing it. If you continue to do it because Steve Kerr encourages it, because he has to be encouraged it, sitting over there laughing and thinking it's fun to run around the gym looking like a young kid, bugging out, who doesn't know any better, who doesn't have home training, who wasn't taught the right way, and I know you have been. You know what I mean? Come on. What's all the extra antics for? What's all that? Come on, you're not a young kid. You're a grown dude. You really thinking your head that was cool, man. Like, come on, fam. This is where, people have mental health issues, man. You got to start people to think this. There's something wrong up there. you continue to do this. I don't want you to lose your job. I don't want for these people to keep calling for you to lose your job and stuff like that and this and that, or you to get traded and pushed out of your comfortability. Because I bet you're very comfortable over there in Golden State. Steve Kerr over there smoking that thing. You know, he over there feeling groovy. Might be high on the bench, sitting there laughing, thinking this is funny. But it isn't funny when Brooks then smacks your play upside the head. Now Gary Payton the third over there sitting on at the third. He over there sitting over there hurt because of your man Dreymond Green karma came back on y'all. Man, y'all better check yourself before y'all wreck yourself. Nice and easy. Man, salute the Ice Cube, man. Shout out to Scarface. Shout out to the Bronx. Shout out to Virgin Islands. Shout out to St. Croix. Shout out to Pittsburgh. Shout out to everywhere surrounding. Yo, shout out to everybody playing in the playoffs, man. Way to get there. Way to do your job. Shout out to all the graduates this year. And RIP to everybody who's lost their lives. God bless their families and positive energy and always love and positive vibes and always love. And let's just keep this going, man, in a great way. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and help your dude out. Subscribe. Easy.
Ab in the Bronx, any stabbings, any shootings, any nigga getting stomped, all robberies, any lootings, niggas getting popped on. My Uzi made a movie, no sad card or popcorn. My bars banging out for the Bronx since 9/7, and the new rapper got mad because his mom said it. I've been bombing on niggas lately, Saddam said it. We started rap, this beef is on until the Bronx did it. Yeah, you ain't coming through them back blocks. White cop, black cop, get your ass shot by a white tee and skinny jeans, and he's still a teen. Matt got his pants sagging, catch you and your man lacking. Next day, same shit happened. I called Crips and Bloods, they came through cracking and bragging. You said you had bars, then I started cracking up laughing. Now he beat me in the head, now I'm cracking the aspirin. Don't worry about me, I'm just an investor. I'm probably a nigga you want to get next to. But them 4 niggas behind me in that Tesla, one text from me and they gon' test you. Cause Kiss said it, you niggas respect pressure. Max size of Kevin Hart, no less than Webster. Vest over your heart, it'll still mess your chest up. Your bitch gave me head, by mistake I messed the dresser. Ooh, you ain't gonna be able to get that out. Feds on the highway trying to figure out the route. We got the mother load, they trying to figure out the drought. Oh, ain't no more work? I don't know what they talking about, nigga. My block loaded, your block empty. About 30 minutes after this block empty. Pull up on and see half of your block with me. Any nigga ain't squeezing, he is not with me. He said he get it from Houston, but he is not with me. So when he come at that 30, pull out that 50. Y'all gonna give me my flowers and I'm throwing it to the city. And when the Bronx catch the bouquet, it's a new day. I saute rappers like a souffle. I'm the wolf of the Bronx, and nigga, you pray. I'm laid back, sipping Douce. I put that hit there in your room like your roommate.
It's time to take my turn.